Right, it's time to go short. I don't want to go short though.
Go on.
I just want to chuck out shallow.
It's like
He's forcing me to go short when I don't want to. No, short line. I love this style of short range maggot fishing.
Yeah.
When you get them going on this, you catch some massive fish in it, can't you?
Yeah, this is your... I think this gets rid of your margin fishing. Not for blue and cover margin fishing now. From December onwards, this is your margin for me.
Because they'll quite happily come to it,
It kicks off late, doesn't it? That doesn't happen late.
No.
Excuse me, later on in December.
Definitely not.
This is your short line, like I say, it's so good. We're probably a bit early for it now, aren't we? But it is really, really good.
We're still going to catch shallow on this.
Potentially.
But no, the way, because I'm feeding it completely different. Obviously, I'm going to double feed it. I think the first feed, the reason I double feed it, the first feed draws the fish in, more buzzards.
No, I thought it was raining.
And then the second feed obviously draws the fish down to where you're fishing.
Yeah.
I'm going to fish double maggot on this as well, completely different, because I'm not necessarily being more selective on that, because again, maggots are going to catch everything swimming.
Yeah, just more positive.
Yeah, definitely, more positive. So, exactly the same line again, 0.16, 0.12 up length, floats a little bit lighter, it's a little bit different. It's a 9 number 10 one, so it's roughly about
9 number 10, so what's
between
that?
a 412 and a 414.
Yeah.
Something like that. Again, we've got back shots on. The line's a little bit shorter, pole tip to float on this because we're fishing short. It's not going to affect us with the wind or anything like that. And some of the bites that you'll get, especially with the F1s, are like proper quick, so you've got to be straight on them.
Yeah.
And the shotting wise, similar to out there, we've got a bulk and we've got 2 droppers on. We've not got 3 droppers on, we've just got 2 droppers on.
A bit more condensed.
Yeah, just to get it down quicker because it's shallow water, simple as that. Elastic wise, same as what I had on for shallow, 3 to 6s, so we can whack into them. If we do start hooking them hide, I can just ship back in one. If it's carp, get them back to this and you just keep pulling, don't you?
Yeah, just keep yanking. You to your puller kit.
It's just
keep on yanking.
One of them. We'll see what's
so
on it.
Feeding that now for what?
Should we get straight on it?
Go on, straight on it.
Right, get straight in on this. So I'm starting off on double maggot rather than the traditional sort of hooking it normally or through the side. So the first one is just through that little nicky nacky new bit, the little frilly bit.
Yeah.
And then the little taggy bottom. I like that, Jay. And then the next one is through the point.
I forgot why you'll come like that.
So like all that hook's exposed. Bearing in mind we're coming back to the slope. I'm going back to that. What do you mean if we got a hook?
It's been like that long since I hooked them back.
To be fair, yeah.
I remember.
It's just like put it on, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, you remember now.
Seriously, that's just been like, oh, I forgot we do that. It's just to show more hook, isn't it?
Yeah, basically. So the theory is, getting on me, Rich. Forget about him, getting on me. Theory is, when that rig's swung out, that's coming back onto the ledge like that, so you're slightly over depth. Do apologise, I spat everywhere then. So you're slightly over depth, but all that hook's exposed. Look at them. If you were a gudgeon, you'd take that, wouldn't you?
I'd have that.
Should we straight in, see what happens? Let's get straight on it. I reckon gudgeon straight away.
I hope so. I don't mind catching gudgeon.
So
they're the only vermin fish that are good.
Oh, stop it, Jay. They don't weigh out, man. So, got my marker. That's my joint. I'm going to flick this away from me.
Yeah.
So it's coming down onto that ledge. Pull it back. I'm going to hold a tight line to that back shot, and I'm going to double feed it. I say one feed to draw them in, the other feed to take them down. Again, I don't want to be overshooting. See, there's something on the drop there already. I don't want to be overshooting it, and
I think there's a little roach on it.
There's something on that little. Now, obviously, on this rig, it's lighter than what I got on out there. Now, because it's still a bit warmer, we probably could have done with a rig similar to like we had out there, you know, like a 416s one.
Yeah, it's a bit more weight to get it down quicker.
Do you not think like when you get them F1s there, Jay, it makes a massive difference bringing it in nice and natural with lighter rig on?
Yeah, they watch everything, don't they?
Yeah, definitely.
They watch
everything.
Saying
it's a roach. You said you didn't catch any roaches.
See, I don't
oh no, it's a hybrid.
Is it a little hybrid, you think? Oh yeah.
It's a hybrid. He's going in. I've another one on there. And again, I'm not going to feed straight after it or anything like that. I'm going to wait until something's in position so I can be kind of accurate.
I
don't want to pot it in. I just want to. I want a loose feed to draw them in. I don't want to pot it on this line at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that gets flicked out. Come back and again double feed it. So you can get through quite a bit of bait, Jay, can't you? Even though it's cold, you can still get through. Oh, we've got an hide on the drop. And that's the beauty of like flick. Oh, is it? What do you reckon? What are you saying?
I don't know.
Might be a Thomas. He's gone back for a feed on me maggots.
It's either an hide in the tail or a crewy, Louis.
A crucian, mate. I'm saying crewy, foul hooked. Oh, where's he go? Oh, is he circles? He's circles.
I love it when he does.
Did you see him?
What are you thinking?
Oh, mate, we've got to do. He is slightly foul hooked, unfortunately. But what we've got to do for our outtakes one is
Fish
impressions. We've got to do fish impressions. It's just, innit?
Yeah.
Innit? With oh, get too giddy, me, mate. Got too giddy. But yeah, you know, obviously, for how it started off, so we foul up that one. We've had a little tiny fish. Again, we haven't even fished this line yet, so it might be a case of ploughing your way through them smaller fish, waiting for the bigger ones. I'm convinced that...
All I can think of is fish impressions.
Mate, I do a great hide impression. I'll show you my hide impression when we do it. Well, I'll do like a Christmas outtakes one, can't we? You know what I mean? Double feed it.
Right.
Are we on it now? We're on it. So you can
Right,
imagine what that
sensible.
rig's doing. It's coming back nice and natural onto that ledge. And that feeding over the top. You're not going to necessarily bring the fish up in the water. You're going to keep them rooted on the bottom with feeding heavy.
Yeah.
And I want to use the noise to draw fish in rather than going in with a big pot. So you see there's somewhat there then. I'm not going to strike at him. Nope, I'm not going to strike at that, Jay. I'm not doing it, mate. I want to move it. I really want to move it in, like, you know, sort of like that encouragement. But if you do that, sometimes you do that too often, them little fish will instantly nail it, won't they?
With baits like maggots, them little roach and perches straight on in.
Oh!
That was a nice
That
then,
was a
wasn't
proper nice bite, that.
it? That's what we're after, them little...
Bit slow on it though, wasn't I? But I think when you move it more so when it's... Oh, that was on the drop. Yep, he's on the drop. But can we go shallow there?
Well, that's what this rig's for, isn't it?
Definitely. Again, it's testing where they are. Now, if you can get these fish shallow at that distance, it's far better obviously getting them shallow short than it is out long.
Yeah.
So it's just, that's how you're working things out all the time, aren't you, mate? You know what I mean? Look at that.
So that rig's going to give you the best of both.
Beautiful hide. And that's why I fish it like that, Jay, just that little bit lighter.
Yes.
But, you know, it can be a problem if it was smaller fish, then obviously you might want to think about putting a heavy rig on, like we had out there, just to get down to them quicker.
Well, do you not think, for me, I'd find if I went on it and caught littler fish,
yeah,
it'd be, I was on it too early.
I don't know, I think it's the bait. I think they're just going to nail them smaller baits anyway. I think it's just pellets, isn't you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I feel about pellets, isn't it? If I was on my short maggot line. I think there's just a time on it that you just drop on and all of a sudden nothing happens.
Yeah.
And then
you're
get a
waiting for
proper
that,
bite
for that little dink, aren't you?
Yeah.
Definitely. It's a lovely, positive way of fishing this though, isn't it? The short maggot swim. It's just, I absolutely love it. Them little dinks you get, certainly when them big F1s turn up, them little dinks that you get.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Oh. So that could have been going through the maggots. Oh, like that! Oh, it fell off! It fell off! We're losing some fish today, mate, aren't we?
With your feeding, the only time you feed is when you put your rig in the water.
Definitely. Because I
wouldn't
want.
feed after you hooked one.
Yes, I was just about to feed then, but then it fell off.
Right, I'm with you.
Yeah, if it was a bigger fish like F1, carp or whatever, I'd feed as soon as I'd hook one.
Yeah.
To instantly draw them fish back. But if it's a smaller fish, no, I'll just want to concentrate on getting them in. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm the same as that. Similar
love
to
that
what I'd want to do with pellets, I'd want to feed only after I've hooked the fish. Just because it gives them so much time to get to the bottom, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They sink so slow, them maggots.
Definitely. But I think the quantities that you're putting them in, you're sort of like, you're reducing your chances of them smaller fish, aren't you? See, something's had that.
Yeah.
Something's had that.
Yeah, only a few baits are getting eaten by these.
Yeah. 100%. Right, I'm going to do it again. White maggots again, mate. White maggots again. But I think, Jay, if you came on here today and fished your pellets...
Well, it is, because it's still select at the time.
Mate.
There's enough fish feeding.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
we're right on the change. It's pointless us telling people what's good for just today when it's about to change literally imminently.
Well,
it's going to go
so
hard.
it was like, it was -2 last night, wasn't it? There was a frost.
That bad, yeah?
There was a frost on here this morning. I've had to scrape my van this morning.
Did you?
Proper cold.
I'm alright. It's like tropical where I live, isn't it?
Oh, stop it, mate.
It's by the sea, so it's alright.
Probably is in your house, isn't it?
Oh, I like that.
Oh, white maggots, isn't it? You're on the white maggots now, aren't you, Jay? There's another hide, obviously through the water, just it's at the bottom. You on the ideas. Am I taking you out every time with this angle?
Nearly. I'm
Sorry,
like a ninja dodging it.
It's just, now you're seeing obviously how much quicker you could potentially catch them little beauties shorter. Isn't it? Oh, can we have one more?
It's almost like another shoal of hide as well. Like with the
They're
first
bigger.
ones that gorge themselves.
Yeah.
You've got like a little second gang to have a go at as well.
Yeah. And it could be that we're feeding heavy, that's why they come into it, as you say, yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously, the more noise, the They're a predator, aren't they, in Scandinavia? They catch them on lures and all that, don't they?
Yeah, I think once they get £2 plus, then that's where they disappear.
Yeah.
They just eat fish once they're £2 plus.
Definitely, same with chub. Exactly the same with chub.
Chub do that as well,
Yeah.
and they tend to disappear when they're big.
Predators, mate, predators.
Yeah.
It's a lovely way of fishing, though, isn't it? Oh, I think these are coming right up, Jay, I do.
So what you're doing there is important as well, to relay that rig. Every bite you get,
Yeah.
it's no good dropping it in.
Now,
You have to relay it.
the reason we're doing it, obviously, we talk about it all the time, Jay, don't we, is so it's coming back onto that ledge.
Yeah.
If we laid it in left and right, again, you're going to be over depth and what have you.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, innit?
It's going nice now, isn't it? It's
Settle
what a
down.
trip.
Again, the first time you go on it, it's going to be a little bit erratic and funny. You're trying to work out what's happening, aren't you?
It's great that different way of feeding as well, which you can't really do it on the far one because you can't maintain the accuracy and just catties in general with maggots. But
Yeah.
on that one, you couldn't catch hide on the bottom.
No. Bigger
Whereas
fish
on this,
no.
because you can feed it so much better,
Yeah.
you can control things and keep them where you want them, can't you?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. It's
The
just,
depth, what, a foot different?
it's
I thought you
literally
still got 5 foot, haven't
proper foot different. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Just the different way of feeding controls everything.
Yeah.
Keeps them where you want and makes you so much more efficient.
It's just, I am proper in my element, mate. I
like
just
that.
stay on them all the time. All like, however much viewing time you've got and recording time you've got on them cameras, I just stay on that all the time.
It's a lovely day, isn't it? But that needs to be done. You
Should we
do
go on?
have to have a few carp involved.
So this is important. I think we need to have a quick chat about it, Jay. Obviously, you can be on these silvers all day, and they're good stamp silvers.
Yeah.
But this time of year, there'll always be a certain point when them bigger fish will come to the margins to
Yeah.
feed, won't there?
Yeah. they'll feed
Generally,
somewhere,
it's like 2 o'clock onwards, isn't it? You get to that magical time, 2 o'clock onwards,
Mhm.
and that's when them big uns are like, right, boys, I'm ready. I'm going to
Yeah.
smash you to bits if you're not fishing heavy enough for me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's one of them, innit?
Yeah.
You can do like,
Quite often you hook one on there. That's my signal quite often.
oh, is that it? He's coming in.
You
get ready.
you get one there, you think, right,
Takes you half an hour to
starting
get it
play.
in.
It does, doesn't it? Nobody rips it off, does it?
Yeah, but knowing me, I'd be straight back on it again, though. I didn't know
get
that.
another one.
But joking apart, you can't miss out on these carp, can
No,
you?
they're too
Carp
big,
or F1s, they're just too big. It's like, might be like 15 to 20 hide in one, potentially.
Yeah,
you know what
easy.
I mean? The big fish. So we're going to go through now how we target these. Bearing in mind, I fed it a good sort of like hour and a half, 2 hours ago with just a few grains of corn. And it's been like every 20 minutes I've been putting sort of 6 to 8
Yeah, a
grains of
little
corn in. I'm going to talk you through the rigs again, and hopefully there'll be a big snarling wobbly one waiting for us.
Yeah, it's worth a couple of extra fish at the end. Like that. What are you talking about?
He's made me come off them. He's made me come off them lovely silvers, folks, just to show you people how we can catch these great big wobbly carp. To be fair, I am quite excited about catching that big wobbly one.
Yeah, I want to suck one.
So as I said before, we've been priming it for a bit, and you're confident, aren't you?
I'm feeling it, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it. You're not. We might
I
just
still
be a
want
bit
to be
early.
out there, snarled up in hiding.
Yeah. But you
crucians
will
and
be.
that.
I mean, looking at the clock, we're on 1 o'clock now, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. So
I wouldn't be down there for 2 hours yet.
yeah, to be fair, obviously it's last. Certainly got to try it with 2 hours to go, but generally it's going to be at last hour, isn't it?
Yeah. But you just, for edges for me, same as the summer, you look for everyone else is doing. Because someone else is always keen to go down
That
there,
plays a
aren't
massive part of your fishing, doesn't it?
Huge. Especially
See
here,
what
look, the
people are
amount of
doing.
people we could see here, we could see everyone, can't we?
Yeah.
So as soon
You'd
as
be like
Bob over there
meerkatting
looks
all
on,
over the place, wouldn't you? Like, what's he
Yeah.
doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Look down like that, tips like,
Yeah.
ooh, she's on.
you don't need to make a change until someone else has.
Someone else is doing.
Yeah.
So you let them make the first move.
Always.
But
I
you'd be
like
like,
covered.
you'd be like, go on, you do it. You do it. Go on, you go on it. You
Yeah,
go on
I'll
it.
talk someone
I'm like,
into
no,
it.
you go on it, mate. Try it for us. I've done that before, to be fair. On like matches that come on, I was like, yeah, that was shallow yet? No, yeah, that was shallow yet? Yeah, right, I'm on it.
Yeah.
It works all, doesn't it?
But if they can't see you, I'd tell them I am catching shallow, so they have a go, even if I'm not.
I'm too honest. I just can't do it. I just couldn't do it to people.
Yeah.
Promise. Right. So let's get on these grap biggins now. Because it is biggins we're after, and they're really angry,
the
aren't they,
proper
mate?
fishing here. Yeah.
We are fishing a bit heavier on this one. So we've got a 0.18 main line, 0.18 and a half, and we've got a 0.16 hook length on.
Yeah.
Elastic wise, it's a lot heavier than what I've been using. It's a 10 to 14 grade.
Yeah, you need it.
But
Honest.
as you said, you've got to,
Oh,
haven't you?
they're horrific how hard they pull.
Proper angry.
Well, you saw that one you foul up, and that was a baby.
Yeah, to be fair.
They are unbelievable.
But yeah, no, you can still get away with fishing heavy because when them carp come in, they're not interested, are they?
No, and
They're
you
just
do not
seeing
want to
it,
lose
yeah.
them because you're hooking so few.
Yeah. That's
Everyone you hook, if you hook 4 in that last half hour,
Mate,
you've got to land them.
don't put pressure on me like that, Jay. If I hook something, you've seen how many I've lost already.
We'll be all right
Giving him
with this.
too
We've
much.
got kit on now.
Right, so again, back shots on. You notice my line is quite long, similar to like how I had it out there, because I want to potentially hide my pole over the platform.
Yeah.
These big spooky fish, you know what I mean? They can potentially be really spooky. I'm not going to do it to start with, but it could be something that I need to employ later on. Floats are a little bit different. It's 12 number 10s.
12.
So it's probably like a 414s.
Yeah.
Now that's important because I want to make sure when I'm fishing it's not getting wafted around. It's similar to sort of like summer margin fishing, isn't it? I want to be nice and positive.
Yeah.
I sort you through the shotting pattern, but it's a nice, positive, thick bristle float. It's got 3 mm bristle on that.
Yeah.
See another buzzard?
There's a carp there, look.
There's
See
not.
by that little leaf?
Mate,
There is, isn't there?
no.
By that little tiny leaf, there's a carp there.
So terrapin, oh there is actually. Yeah, by that yellow leaf.
Yeah?
Right, we might go and snare him first.
We'll mug him in a minute.
Should we go and mug him?
Go on.
Mug him on the silvers gear. Yeah, so it's a nice, positive, robust float that.
Yeah.
Coming down to the shotting. Now, I've
This
spaced this shot out
It's
nice
like
and
pellet
easy.
fishing shot.
It's lovely shotting. To be fair, yeah, it is nice
Same
fishing.
sort of thing, it's just positive, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So that when you lay the rigging, it's just going to come back nice and natural onto that ledge. But we haven't really got a ledge there, to be fair, have we?
No,
It's like,
no. Weston has,
it's lovely flat bottom.
yeah, and it goes straight down. It's not like a natural bank that comes up to nothing at Weston. It's actually bordered. I mean, when he's made the lake, just to look after it even more, so it's got like scaffold boards almost against the edge.
So they can't get in against it.
No,
get
no,
headache and
it
try
doesn't
and get
undercut.
under.
It stays nice. It's an immediate 4 foot.
Oh, right, okay.
What we got? Yeah, not far off.
Yeah, it probably is 4 foot.
Yeah,
I'll just
this-
put it against the depth marker. Yeah, it's just about 4 foot.
Yeah, I think
Um,
that makes it great because this side's 4 foot. That side's actually 6 foot.
Is it really?
Touching the
That
edge.
close in?
But it makes it brilliant for
Catch salad
all-round
on the
edge
edge.
fishing.
Yes, please.
But you do, yeah, exactly that.
Do you really?
The fish literally
I'm
live in the
coming
edge.
here in the summer. I'm coming here every week in the summer. Get it in with the casters.
Yeah, it's good.
So shotting wise, we've got a series of number 9s on. Let's say again a 6-inch hook length. I won't go shorter than 6 inch. Pretty much exclusive this time of year. Anything less than 3 foot, 3 foot. I want to be sort of 6 inches more. And we've got a nice big 14s Kaizen on. Ooh,
Getting the job
that
done.
is painful.
But with corn, you can get away with it, can't
Ah, it hurts! Innit? It's one of them. But yeah, no, definitely, because it is, again, the fine wire hooks, you can get away with fishing a bigger one.
Yeah.
I'm going for it, mate.
you? Yeah, and you
I'm
can
gonna do
hide a lot of hook in the bait that we're going to put on.
it. Right, so yeah, you're saying like you hide the hook. I don't tend to.
Yeah.
I-
No, I don't bury it or nothing.
You just like
I
leave
just pull
it.
a lot in
Because
it,
what
but-
I'll do, I'll show you this. Are you getting in on this, Rich? Right, I'm going to select the exact right grain of corn
I'm
out.
fussy like this. I want to see what
Um,
you pick, and I'm going to see what I pick. Do you know what I don't like though?
That one. I'm on it, mate.
This looks like Jolly Green.
Go on, show me yours. No, it's not Jolly Green. It's Dynamite Bait's own. How
Is
dare
it?
you?
It's dead yellow.
What's wrong with you? Corn is yellow, man. What are you on
I'm
about?
weird, right?
Have you
honest.
heard him?
This
Corn-
has freaked me out because I've been tight and I've been buying Asda stuff for 30 odd p, and it's like nice and it's like palish.
Yellow.
No,
As
it's-
corn should be,
it's-
Jay.
no, Jolly Green, right?
Jolly Green,
like
to be fair, is
day
like
glow.
proper yellow. It's like
Is it? It's
yellow.
like
It's like fluorescent yellow, isn't it? To
Yeah,
be
but
fair.
this look fluorescent. Yeah.
No, it's not. What you got?
I'd pick that. Yeah, we picked the same one.
Oh, you know what I mean? We're on it, aren't we? You taught
It's
me
like
well.
a tooth. I
You
picked
taught
like
me
a
well.
tooth. Isn't it? That's the size you want. Is the one like a tooth.
So, like your front tooth.
Yeah. That's the
Right,
size I
so
want.
when I'm hooking it though, are you having it, Rich? Everyone's got their own thought process and all this. I'm going to give it a bit of a squeeze, a little bit of a squeeze there, and I'm going to come in through the side and have it resting on the bend there.
Oh right, yeah.
So my theory is it's going in like that, and then you're coming through that soft bit when you're striking.
So you hook it.
So for waggler, I've got the look then, folks. So when I'm waggler fishing, but we're not waggler fishing, I look it through the tough bit there.
To the top bit in the corner.
Yeah.
That's how I hook it. I'd go in. Just hook.
But I keep that grain, mate. That grain's catching me a
Is it a
carp.
perfect
Oh,
one?
you putting your one on?
I'll put mine on.
Go on then.
I hook mine like this. Which one are we on, Rich? Big one. I hook mine in the top there, like in the corner, and I
Yeah.
come out the side. So I'll sit like that.
Yeah, I like that, mate.
But I don't know why. But that
To be
was the
fair,
wrong
there's
way.
more hook exposed on that way.
That's
than
what I'm
there is
after.
on
I
mine,
want a
isn't
big gaff sticking out.
there? I'm going to go in with that. Go on, leave.
We're going in with it.
Leave it
I'm
on,
just
mate.
pulling down optimum position.
Like
That's
that.
in.
See, so every day's a learning curve. It is for me. Carer, aren't you? You're my carer.
Someone actually-
Someone put that on. That was well funny. Whoever you are, legend. Right, so we're going in with 6 grains of corn.
Yeah.
Hardly anything. It's one mouthful,
yeah,
isn't
you've
it?
not fed it for a bit, not fed it for 15
No,
minutes.
I mean, I could probably get away with feeding a bit more, but where's that carp gone, Jay? Should we have him?
Yeah, try and mug him and then we'll catch one down the edge.
Let's see if there's any big wobbly ones out there. I'm looking forward to this, Jay. Not really. I'll have to come off my hide.
I'm feeling it. Go on.
Right, so there's 6 grains of corn in. That's all we've got. Oh, you're over there. Oh, yeah. 6 grains of corn in. Right, this is the important bit now. Laying it in. I'm laying it out there. Get onto my marker, which is a silver birch just behind Rich. Corn goes in. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, corn. There he is. There's one more bit in there. Oh, 2 more bits in there. I'm going to bring that right over.
Let it swing in lovely.
Right, so trap set, and then we're just waiting now, aren't we, mate?
It is, isn't it?
How are you for like lifting and dropping on these lines for big carps? It's a big no-no, isn't it?
Yeah.
I used to be a nightmare for it, mate. Proper lifting and dropping all the time, proper old school. But
every time I do it, I foul up one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather. I might relay my rig. I might give it 2 minutes, 3 minutes. If I think something's not right there, I'll relay it just to check it's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Once it's in, it's in. The rest of your corn stays on bottom, so why should yours whiz up and down?
Yeah, see, I always used to think that like you got that big wobbly fish moving in, wafting its fins, it's going to move your bait around. So if you're moving your bait, it's going to act more natural.
It'll think it's one of them.
I don't think I was talking sense then. I might have had a few beers, you know what I mean? So the other thing that's worth mentioning is obviously we've got them swims going. Wouldn't necessarily do it now, but match conditions, you keep them on the go.
Yeah.
You keep a bit of bait going in there. Obviously, if this doesn't happen, it's one of them. It's, I'd say, 5 to 10 minutes. Any swim that you've been feeding for so long, if you go on it and don't catch it in 5 to 10 minutes, it's pointless staying on it.
Yeah. But
now, in that time, if you'd not fed your swims sort of short and long, they'd have bypassed you potentially and gone to someone else.
Yeah,
Had a
you've
bit of
lost
a wobble.
your fish. You have a wobble. I think, with that in mind as well, that keeping your other swims going, a margin line now isn't somewhere you go and stay. It's often a go on there, catch one, maybe catch 2, and then you have to go back out.
Right, yeah.
And you can catch a couple, and then 20 minutes later you can go down and nail another couple. It doesn't keep going, does it?
Yeah, I like that, mate. That makes a lot of sense. And because it is big fish, you're resting it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because we don't want loads there. Like you've seen out there shallow with the Ide and potentially the F1s. You want a lot of fish there competing, whereas here it just needs to be nice, clean fishing, doesn't it?
Yes.
You get a bite and you hopefully hit it.
Yeah, you do, innit? There's literally, you're waiting for 1 or 2 to come into your peg.
Definitely.
And you catch them, and then it might be a 15-minute wait till the next 1 or 2 come in.
But with the size of them, you know what I mean?
It's how soon they're visiting.
I didn't say it, I was thinking of my little one. She say Liberty. She's going to the Liberty today.
Oh, Yay! You see, that was on. Oh, what is it? Is it an I love corn now, don't they, to be fair? They do proper light sweet corn.
I wanted that to be £10.
They're just like following me around everywhere, aren't they? When we're shipping back. Hello! I'm shipping back this way.
Pick a branch in it.
I think this elastic might be a bit too heavy for Ide.
Yeah.
So if it falls off, then that's why. It's not coming out much. It's a big Ide though on the corn.
Is it an eye?
Oh, it's an F1! I thought it was an id.
Yeah, I thought
it's one of your fish. Oh, and it's fell off. Look at that beauty. Oh, he's got a right belly on him.
He's a big lad.
He should be a lot smaller than what he is. Look at that.
Fat lad's an ugly one.
You're getting him in it. Look at him here.
Oh, the poor
Belly's gonna get you. And hey, look at that. Right, he's going straight in the net. Oh, that's amazing.